While it's waiting, she's got to have her exit site cleaned every night. I'll get it. I'll clean my hands. 1, 2, 3. Cleaning her exit site takes 3 of these. Okay, so here you're going to need this, and you just put one little bitty dab in the middle of that one. We're going to need tape. See, this is kind of the shiny one, and there's another kind that's a paper one. And I try to alternate them a little bit so her skin won't get irritated. The slightest thing will irritate her skin. So I do. So the way I do it is I just do it enough to make it stick. I'm going to take this. I'm going to douse it right there. You need a soaking bandage, one with medication on it, and one to cover up with. Very carefully come over here. She can't see what she's doing.
Yeah.
So, now I need you to lean your body over that way. You're all this way for some reason. So you have to be real careful getting that. Here, Mama, hold that for me. She can't see, so you have to guide her hand. I carefully get this tape off. What you're going to notice is this tube is really tight right now. So you got to be real careful. I just pushed it away from her skin. And now here, there's always going to be this little piece of tape that you don't want to try to dig it off of there. The way it's on, you just have to pull each end and it pops off. Very gently. Don't just pull. And it's going to freak you out a little bit because you can feel the tubing under her skin. This, you've got to be real careful because if you just pull it, you're going to pull that tube and everything, and you don't want to do that. I'm going to pull that off gently. Okay, this is actually coming off harder than most times. Okay, so now I'm going to take the moist one, and I'm going to drape it over there. I'm going to just kind of clean it. I'm just wiping gently, gently. That one's done. I take this, fold it over where the medicine is sticking out, and I dab it around the open area. For the bottom, I just tuck it under. Now, do you notice I am not shoving it up under? I'm not moving that tube any more than it needs to move. In this basket, we keep tape. Now I'm going to take this without touching the part that's going to cover her exit site. I'm touching the edges. And I'm going to put this in a slightly different position than it was in. But I'm going to make sure the middle of it is covering her bobo. You do have to pull her tummy up. And she is going to say, "Ooh," because it's not comfortable. The other thing you're going to want to do is re-secure this tube. If you don't do what I'm about to do and you forget, then it's going to pull and tug on her. Every time she goes to the bathroom and pulls her pants up and down, it's going to pull that tube and she's going to hurt. You take this and you do this. You let it touch on the other side. And now, the whole point of this is to try to let this tubing be as natural as it will be.
Yeah.
So that's how it is. You want to keep it close to her, but where it's got a little wiggle room. Because if it doesn't, she's going to get hurt. And that's a wrap.